Leo, hello, beautiful, beautiful Leo. This is a reading for you, okay? Wow, I'm so excited. You have done it. You have done it. I heard you have done it. The curse is broken. I'm so excited to see more about this. Let's clear real quick. Okay, I have your coffee cup. I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, of course, and the messages I saw in your coffee. Just wow, just wow. I'm hearing like cheering and cheering and cheering. Like the heavens are cheering. Your angels are cheering. Spirit is cheering you on. There is something here that is broken. There is a chain of events that you have set off that cannot be stopped, will not be stopped. There's a domino effect here, a series of events that are set into motion that are going to change your life forever. It's already happening. It's here. It's yes, it's done. So I feel like in the future, near future, you're going to be able to plan something. There is something here that maybe you have loose plans for, that you want to manifest as a dream. And this could involve some kind of traveling, some kind of moving to a different location. This could involve some way of your day-to-day life is going to be different. And you're not going to be doing the same things that you're doing, and you're not going to be around the same people in the same place. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to move where you live, but you could just go somewhere else and hang out with different people, and there's something about that. So there could be something that you're saying goodbye to, but I feel like for a lot of you it does really have to do with traveling, but we're going to see about this, okay? Because there's something here about getting to do something that you've been wanting to do, and I feel like sooner than what you think. So this is like a closing out of everything. This is like, they just showed me the scene from Friends when they all put their keys down. The last scene of the TV show Friends, everybody puts their keys down to Monica and Rachel's apartment because Chandler and Monica bought a house and they're never going to be in this apartment again. And so they're all like having a moment there. You know what I mean? So this is something here where it's like going somewhere to remember someone. And this could be somebody that has already passed away, okay? If it's someone passing away, it's already happened, okay? But there's something here about going to a particular location, wanting to travel, wanting to do something, wanting to achieve something, and then there's like a way that you're honoring someone or honoring yourself, your own journey, for something here. This could be like a moment of silence, a tribute, honoring, commemorate, represent, service in this life, yours or someone else's, or both, honestly. It could be a lot of different things. It feels very beautiful and very like peace is now, you're able to feel such peace that I feel like you haven't felt your whole life, this level of peace. So I saw birds circling, which is so beautiful. Birds, I according to Google, which this is like poetry, okay? Birds circling means they're making spiritual space to connect to each other and the world above and the divine below. Oh, the world below and the divine above. Yeah, I said poetry, but I read it weird, but it sounded really pretty when I read it on YouTube or on Google. But yeah, and vultures to me, they circle. And this is always, vultures to me are like the angels of the animal kingdom because, animals that are, you know, their life has ended, you know, kind of abruptly in a violent way, you know, the vultures are circling, right? And them circling and all of them gathering and circling, it starts with just one vulture and then more and more and more. And this is like the soul of this animal is following the beams of light, you know, up towards the sun or up towards the moon or a star, you know, and that soul is transcending, you know. Because of vultures, no animal spirit is, you know, trapped here. We don't have like ghosts of tigers running around, you know? That's not a thing. So, at least that's what I believe. And so the vultures, then, you know, they will eat what is left behind, kind of like solidifying and closing the door, you know? So, there's that. Okay, there is some kind of a gathering of people, an event, and there is a side convo here. There's someone here that wants to get you alone and have a conversation, but they don't want to have it in front of everyone else. And I don't think that's for a bad reason. I think this could be you meet someone, you bump into someone, you talk to someone. This could be somebody that you already kind of know, or you know a lot of people. There's a lot of people there that they know, or a lot of people there that you know. Maybe this person, you know, they don't want to be embarrassed. They don't know if you're there with somebody else or something, you know, they don't know the situation here, the context here. But there is a person who wants to get you alone and kind of talk to you. So we're going to see about all of that stuff here. Let's see. So, okay. This is a car. So there's movement here. There's a lot of movement. Okay, so here is this gathering and here is this side convo, and there's a lot of laughter. There's a lot of real natural conversation and laughter, and there's a parrot here. And parrots represent gossip here and people repeating things, and they're repeating things out of context. And so I would be very careful of people that are trying to, that are watching you with someone and they want to kind of put something down. And this could even be careful of who you tell if you meet someone, you know, because there's people here that they want to ask all these kind of questions, and then you repeat it and it sounds weird because, you know, people don't know the situation. They weren't really there. And also where they're at in their life, you know, it's like, what do they know, you know? So this could have to do with the Cancer person, because now I see a crab here. That maybe you feel like it's been a long time coming. It could be a Scorpio person, or just happening as we're entering into Scorpio season. But yeah, Capricorn is here in Gemini too. So it could be one of those signs, but it doesn't have to be at all. Yeah, there is someone here, and the thing is the way that you like to experience things, this person is very similar. This person could be someone who's traveled. I see somebody holding a walking stick, and they like to hold a walking stick here. So this can be something that, you know, you picked up along the way, a habit you picked up from somebody that meant something to you, and now you want to do it. You want to carry it forward here. Or this could just be you're very comfortable, or you're going to find a way to make yourself comfortable moving forward through this journey of life, wherever this is taking you. And there is a person that it's like two people over here, and it's like all the action is over here, but they're over here and they're watching it. This is like somebody who's like, oh yeah, you know, when I travel here this time of year, I always stay here, and I like to look at the view from here instead of go there and be in the crowd or something like that. And it doesn't have to be the specific what I just said. It's just there's details of how they like to experience something, and you happen to have the same ideals of how you would want to experience something. There is just a lot of in sync, being very in sync. And when you're not in necessarily like the exact same response, you're very fascinated by what they have to say or how they do things, and them vice versa you. So that's a very good indication here that something beautiful is opening up. Yeah. This is like when This is like a separation here, and there is a separation. So if there is a separation that you have and that you're wanting a reuniting, there's going to be an opportunity for reuniting here. There's a bridge that can be rebuilt. And there's a spaceship in the middle of this here. And this is like building a bridge here. This is like finding it. They just showed me like the Land Before Time. And in the Land Before Time, it's like a dinosaur movie. They're looking for like a place that has a bunch of these leaves, you know, so they can eat and live and be happy. And it's like all of a sudden they just like peel back like one like rock, and it's like, whoa, this it's right here. You know, and it's just like this huge vast, you know, valley, and it's all green, and there's a waterfall, and it's like, whoa. So there's a way that you're getting very you're closer than you think to this peace, this joy, you know, a time of celebration, a time of, you know, things are really good. A time of things being really good. A curse is broken. You did it. Okay. Let's see about this. Andromedan starseed. So you could look that up if you feel called to. But yeah, okay, you have hold your vibration here. There's gestures of love that you don't even see that are coming your way. You have earth angel and angelic protection. Wow. The vultures are the angels of the animal kingdom. You could sacred garden. Oh, wow. So you could understand animals. You could love animals very, very much, have a deep connection to animals and kind of a sacred connection with the earth here. You could want to go somewhere and have a garden. This could be about honoring someone with a beautiful garden or something here. But there is a way here that it's like you're doing what vultures are doing. It says, how do you want to present yourself to the world? We teach people how to treat us. We can change this at any time. You're starting to see in yourself, your own value, how great you really are. And you have a sacred space here on this earth. The whole earth is a sacred space for you. And wherever you go, you're helping the earth. You're helping the animals. You're helping people to connect, to be this way, to connect spiritual space, to connect with the divine above and the world below. Wow. You have crown chakra and you have psychic. This is amazing. So there is it's time that you wear this crown. It's time that you have this crown. This connection that you have to the divine is only going to grow. It's only going to grow. It's only going to elevate. Wow. Okay, you have the moth. You know, the moth is about resurrection. It's green, so it's talking about heart chakra here. The The moth represents resurrection. It represents this wisdom, but it's like a quiet way to have a revolution, to be a revolutionary. And the moth understands the power of silence. They understand the power of holding space. And that's the thing with this sacred garden, earth angel. It's like you have an aura, you have a space around you. Wherever you go, you hold that space. And you allow for there to be a connection with the divine and the people, the animals, the earth around you. Through the way that you are, the way that you open your heart. And this could be a person that you loved dearly that has passed away. They could be like this. And Spirit wants you to know, and they want you to know, you are like this. Where they just have this pure heart. You have this pure heart that it's like healing people. It's helping people go to the light instead of go to the darkness. Yeah, you're helping people find the light that is in their heart. Wow. Some of you are going to get a home. I just heard that. You're going to get a home. You're going to get a place of this earth. You're going to be able to travel this earth comfortably so that wherever you go, you're able to settle. You're able to have peace. It's going to be like this valley, like this sacred garden that you discovered. That's going to help keep you grounded while at the same time being elevated to have this connection to the divine. Psychic, and it has seer underneath that. I'm telling you. And it says rainforest medicine. Wow. So this is, there's like ancient ways that you could feel very connected to. You could want to go to the rainforest, but this is about how do you want to present yourself to the world, because it's like you could feel called to elevate yourself. The way that you walk, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you, your style and everything. There's something here you could feel called to change that, to elevate it. There is a reason for this. And Spirit was wanting to bless you, for you to have and for you to be able to go places. And it's like you get to travel, and you get to travel in luxury, where you can connect to the earth, where you can do this work, but then you also have time to relax and to enjoy. And so people see you in this elevated light, and then they're able to find the light within themselves so they can elevate as well. So you're helping other people find the earth angelness within them. So this is why you have so much angelic protection around you. And healing hearts. I just heard like healing hearts. So like people could just come up to you and pour their heart and their soul out to you. And you listen and you listen and you help them after they leave your space, your energy. It's like people come into your energy for a time, and then it's like done for a long time, because they needed to be around you to be able to like let something go that needed to be let go of, so they could heal their heart. This is very magical. This is very magical. You're helping people find their way out of darkness and how to seek the light, how to hear within themselves to seek the light, teaching them to do this themselves. Unicorn, you're magical. You have this magic ability. It's like supernatural. And people are very drawn to your energy. People feel the magic when they are around you. You just know what to say. You just know what to do. And you have the Otter. It was on the bottom when I pulled out the Unicorn. You have the Otter. The Otter really talks about finding love. Talks about soul tribe. It talks about flowing with the life force, and it represents a love that, you know, they will hold on to you. They will never let you go. And this is also subconscious as well. You know, there is every part of their being is holding on to you and not letting go. The Otter is someone that's very playful, very understanding, but they're also very reliable, dependable. They're dedicated. They are honest about their emotions, and they are very loyal. You know, their actions and their words match. 100% Otter is that. You know, otters hold hands as they sleep and they flow down the river so they do not lose one another. You know, and even if one of them stops for a certain amount of time or whatever, they always find one another because of their choice to flow with like the flow of life. They go with this flow and they trust their inner knowing, you know. And because of this, they're able to survive and have families. You know, they know, okay, we're going to just stop and wait a little bit. And the other one knows, okay, I need to like swim and speed up a little bit. Okay. And then they catch up to each other. They find each other on this river, you know, constantly. That's what it is. It's like finding each other lifetime after lifetime. There is a person where you're finding them lifetime after lifetime. And there's something here about you have the gifts, you have the talent, and then there's a piece of looking the part, dressing for the job that you want, not the job that you have. There's something here about a change in your physical appearance that is helping you flow with life, is helping you stay connected to the divine. So that's like very important here because you're so magical. This is like Nanny McPhee. Have you ever seen Nanny McPhee? I'll give you a little rundown. She is a nanny and she looks, you know, not the best. Okay? Doesn't take the best care of herself physically, and, you know, that really shows. And the longer she's there and the more these kids kind of awaken to her teachings, she, you know, her physical appearance starts to improve until the very end. Her appearance is like, whoa, just radiant and very, you know, put together in a way. If she were to take care of herself and love herself and value herself in high regard, you know. So there's something here about that. You could notice that your physical appearance is changing. You feel called to do that. And Spirit is saying there is a reason for that. So do it. Like, you deserve that. What is happening? Wow. You know, unicorns also represent divine intervention here. So there is no worry about how all of this is going to come about. It's meant to be, it will happen, no matter what. In the movie Stardust, there is a unicorn that saves multiple people, actually. So that's what the unicorn represents here. You have flattery here. Now that's Gemini energy here. Understanding that all the time that there were all these different ways of doing things, where you were split in two different ways, where you could see that people were split in different ways. This was for you to plant a seed. Plant a seed to find the person that, you know, sees things with you eye to eye, that is going to grow this tree and bear fruit here. Okay, what do we got here? Wow, this is interesting. What an interesting reading, God. Wow. Okay, you have versatility, secrets, criticism, and decision. I feel like this has to do with the chain of events. There could have been a way in your life where there was a lot that you were doing to protect something. And these are secrets, but this is like ancient secrets. This is like secrets that you keep because you're the keeper of secrets, because you have this knowledge that you have been entrusted, a way of integrity to protect the secrets. And there could be a way that people are going way out of their way to not tell you an entire truth. And there is some criticism behind your back here. But all of this is something that is leading to decisions. And the decisions that it leads to has now sparked the chain of events. Because the unicorn is definitely a keeper of ancient secrets. Oh yeah. And someone that you know lives by this, that person receives angelic protection. That person is an earth angel. That person, you know, has access to this sacred garden, to creating this time where you're in this beautiful valley and you have like heaven on earth here, you know. And that's the thing, is even though you were being criticized, even though everything was fake, there was no hand to hold, you know, it's like every touch was cold, there was nothing. And you had to bend over backwards. You did not betray the secret to, you know, you made your decisions to respect like angel code here. Or like, you know what I mean? Like respect the code to be you know, embodying the divine, you know what I mean? Just like what's right, what's within your heart is telling you is right, you know. You were standing for something here, and maybe you think it was just for you, or it was just for, you know, because you felt that it was right, and you don't see how profound this is. It's very profound. So that's the thing here. Because it's like your choices make you chosen, and you chose to make your decisions based off of what you genuinely believed was the divine guiding you in this way, in this way, in this way. And that's the thing. This is why it's like you're getting wings. And this is a Scorpio card. This is Scorpio season. Wow. Look. Organization and independence and charity. Look at all the angels. Wow. So the chain of events, everything being put into its place, everything is becoming organized for you, you know, and you having this independence, and you're able to go here, you're able to do here, you're able to do this. There is something here that you're able to kind of give to this world here, and your intuition is the way you're finding it. And then you have devotion. So yeah, then there is a person that is going to be devoted to you the way you are devoted to this cause. And status. Power couple. Wow. Freaking wow. Yeah, and this is also like, you know, there is like a gathering of people. There is like a commotion here. There's some exciting thing here. And you've been planning, you've been getting ready for something here. And there is a way of like, you're going to be seen independently as who you are now. It's almost like this moment when Drew Barrymore in Ever After, you know, forget everything that happens after, because that's not what this is saying at all. But there is a moment when she gets all ready to go to the ball, right? And she steps on the steps, right? Like this. And everybody is like, you know, out here at the party, and they turn. And they see her now as she really is. There is a moment here of this. That's what this energy is like feeling like. Is where people are now going to be able to see you as you really are. That's the Nanny McPhee thing I'm saying. You know, she had this beauty the entire time. And that's the thing, is there's something here about getting yourself ready for something, because this is solidifying it, like with the vultures. Like when the soul has completely left the body, then they're eating what is left behind here to like complete the transition that this animal is now with God, right? With source energy, and is free, you know? Their soul gets to move on and is protected, you know? And so there's something here about, in this physical world, a physical change. And some of you could be maybe resisting that because it's like you want to give so much, right? And this is kind of like saying the last piece is giving to yourself and allowing yourself to be seen, to be honored. Because this is going to allow for the flow of energy for this to continue on, right? This would be like the vulture saying, okay, we're just going to help the soul go, and then we're not going to eat. We just won't eat. Well, then vultures will die, and there will be no vultures. And then all the rest of the animals are not going to be able to cross over. So, you see what I'm saying? It's like there's something here about, I don't know why it matters. It just does. It matters. This is like what makes it, you know what I mean? Wow. How cool. So let's do tarot now. Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups. Someone could have rushed in, said something, left, you know? And you could be in your emotions about it. It could have to do with the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There could be a person where, you know, that your emotion, they were all over the place, and you have emotions about it. And maybe you've moved on and all of this, but there is still this energy of that's where the story was left, you know? And there is some kind of freedom that you are getting as well from emotions, from disappointments of things not working out, from blocks, because this is the curse that you have removed. This is the curse that you broke. Well, this maybe was not the curse, but this was a like repercussion of it. Wow. You're breaking it by loving yourself, by healing yourself, and, you know, self-love. Self-love and loving the divine. Gratitude for your life. Loving yourself, believing in yourself, loving the divine, connecting to the earth. Breaks any curse. It will guide you to do what you need to do to break anything like that. You have the moon here. So there's something here. Okay, this is the secrets thing. This is the secrets thing, and then we have this moon here. Page of Cups. So there could be a little bit of some there could be a little bit of some communication here. This could connect to another full moon this year. There was like something around a full moon that you thought something was going to happen, maybe in love, and it didn't happen. And now there is some kind of communication here, and then this is the gathering of people. And then somebody wants to get you alone to maybe display their feelings. And this doesn't have to be a person you've already dealt with, but maybe this past situation didn't work out. Now you're going to see why. Because this is what it was meant for you. Or if it's the same person, it wouldn't have worked out because there were things that you needed to do, they needed to do for this to start right. Because you're going to be shocked by this. This is going to be very shocking, I feel like. Yeah, because there's something here about this. There's two energies here where both of you are going back and forth between being very independent, being very independent and very like fulfilled, and understanding how to do that, and then going back to, no, I need to be guarded, and all of those things that I was worried about. Yeah, I'm prepared to be worried again, and you know, it's like going back and forth here a little bit, but now that has balanced. You have the Two of Wands, and you have the King of Wands. So this is someone that's ready to be bold. They're ready to nurture something. They're ready to get something going here. There could be somebody here that, you know, they were manifesting problems. You were manifesting problems. They were manifesting problems. They didn't understand something that needed to be cleared out of your vibration, okay? This could be a Capricorn person coming to you, or this could just be working on manifesting finances and fixing to have a healthy relationship with what it meant to start something here is very, there is a way that you could say something, thoughts that you have to prevent someone from being shady. You want to do something, you want to act in a particular way to like draw attention or something like that. Or this person used to do that. There was something here that a person did because they were hurt in the past, and they did this to, that it wasn't, it's not, how can I say this? There is a way that things that you used to do that would set things up to be not, if you're constantly thinking that somebody is doing something, then it's like the relationship will fail. And that doesn't mean that they are doing something, that they're going to do something. It just means that that is setting up for not trust. So who is doing that? It doesn't really matter because, you know, it's being done now. Yeah, it's being done now because you have the Two of Cups, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Emperor. So this is a really beautiful, fun. It's just fun, and it's lighthearted. And this person, there is a direction here. There is this certainty. You go from like complete uncertainty to completely certain, you know? Yeah. And so do they. And this is just past things that we're being held on to that are shifting, that are changing here. And you're manifesting this new, and now this is manifesting, this is healthy. Yeah, this is healthy now. Because you have temperance here too. Okay, this is good. So you're manifesting new things. Wow, this is really great. Yeah, it's like this uphill battle is over finally. Okay. And, you know, wow. I feel like this is something that is very special. And the universe wants you to have something very special. And so the universe is going to, you know, wait until everything is just right. Because it's like you deserve to have everything just right. Because for so long you have made everything just right for everybody else. So beautiful. And this is a person that will, you know, make everything just right for you, and you will do it right back for them. So there is a huge thing of two people building each other up here. And a foundation of two people that, you know, they're already emotionally stable. They're already fulfilled in their life. There is already so much joy that each person has. So this is a very good way to start things. Wow. Okay, Leo. I love this. This is what I have for you. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated to my channel. I appreciate you so much. And if you recently booked a reading with me, okay, I'm going to be getting back with you very soon. Okay. And I appreciate you so very, very much. Okay. Thank you.